This is the record of Adam's family when God created humans in his image. In that divine image, both male and female were shaped, blessed, and named mankind. The narrative began with Adam, who, living 130 years, fathered Seth. Like him, Seth was crafted in his father's image and named accordingly. As the years multiplied, Adam's life continued for 800 more years, filling with both sons and daughters. The grand total of Adam's earthly journey summed to 930 years. As all stories do, his came to an end as he passed away, leaving his lineage to continue. Seth then took the mantle, living 105 years before fathering Enosh. Following his son's birth, Seth's life extended another 807 years, begetting more offspring. The span of Seth's life reached 912 years before his time on earth faded. With each passing generation, the legacy grew richer, spiraling onward with vitality. Moving forward, Enosh lived for 90 years, until the birth of Canaan. Through the seasons, Enosh has spent 815 years more, his family expanding. 905 years were concluded in Enosh's life, and then he too departed. These continuous cycles of life and death wove the rich tapestry of lineage. Canaan then followed, living 70 years before he would introduce Mahalalel to the world. Canaan, after fathering Mahalalel, lived yet another 840 years. His days on earth accumulated to 910 years before he returned to dust. This consistent pattern of longevity and legacy enriched the narrative of humanity. Mahalalel then entered life, marking his journey by living 65 years before fathering Jared. Upon Jared's arrival, Mahalalel expanded his days by 830 years further. The culmination of his time summed up to 895 years before he rested. Generations flowed as tenderly as a river from its source to the sea. It was then Jared who lived 162 years, then welcoming Enoch. With Enoch's birth, a new chapter began as Jared's life continued for another 800 years. Together, the years formed a mosaic of 962 before Jared's departure. The cycle repeated, each generation growing from the wisdom of the last. Enoch, after 65 years, brought forth Methuselah, alongside walking nobly with God. Enoch spent 300 additional years in companionship with God, blessing many children. The count of his earthly years totaled 365, yet ended uniquely. For unlike his predecessors, Enoch did not die, but was taken by God himself. This divine act set a profound precedent, echoing through the ages with wonder. Back on earth, Methuselah's life began to unfurl, and he fathered Lamech at 187. After this, he lived 782 more years, welcoming more descendants. His life, rich in years and experiences, spanned a record 969 years. This longevity became a symbol of enduring grace, strength, and survival through eras. Lamech embarked on his journey with 182 years before fathering Noah. With high hopes, he recognized Noah as a future bringer of comfort and relief. From there, Lamech's life continued for another 595 years. The span of his days totaled 777 years, woven richly with life and transitions. Noah's era was marked from the beginning by destiny and hope for restoration. At the age of 500 years, Noah bore Shem, Ham, and Japheth. This trio would later become central to the story of survival and resilience. They represented a new beginning, standing as a testament to enduring human spirit and divine guidance. As we reflect on these lifetimes, we see not just years, but the weaving of destinies. Each generation, born of another, carried forward the essence of a grander tapestry. In these stories, we find the cycles of life and death, of creation and legacy, and through them we understand that we are all threads in the same enduring story.